Still gon' bet on me anyway.
Ooh! Flip that with a step back. When I come around, try and kick back. It's that. Know that she into all of that. When I come round me, yeah, want to kick that. Little one-liners, yeah, I know they could take that. Let me just wait for the next drop. Wait.
Stop! 10 unit approved in Hackensack, 189 First Street, 10 units, beauty, enclosed garage parking right next to tennis courts, great built-in amenities with the neighbors next door. We're checking that out on episode 9 for Beyond the Build. Let's go, because today's going to be a fun one. Lock in with us today. Watch my PBD. I'm catching up. Remember these social distancing steps? Dude. You go in that box, I go in this box, you go in that one. Don't step on my box. Don't step on my box. Chanel, we'll see you later. We're heading over to 189 First Street in Hackensack, which is an awesome, sexy 10-unit approved that's in the motion of being developed. It's got a beautiful rooftop, enclosed garage parking, and a lot of built-in amenity features, just like storage lockers and rooms for tenants that have extra stuff. They want to have a place to put it. We've got it covered. So little things like this mean big things on the development and the detail throughout. So what we're seeing is nothing turned to something, because formerly it's been vacant. It's been a liability. People break into it, they spray paint it, they basically destroy it. So we're making it something that's beautiful. We're giving the town tax revenue. We're giving the streetscape beauty. We even threw one in to do some extra side work, concrete for the town and the neighbors, because we understand. So that's what we're off to today. This one's a beauty. Can't wait for you guys to check it out. Originally, we went for 18 units on this project. The town was very unreceptive to having that amount of density. It's close to the schooling system, it's on a central corridor, parking, etc. So we were able to have cooperation and relief and understanding, get it approved for 10. But what does that mean? It means our professionals had to go multiple rounds of drafts, from changing architectural site plans, eventually getting final site plans and resolution. What does that mean? Dollars. It means a ton of money was spent on the approval. So every time you have to go back or you have to revise or carry a meeting to the next one, it means tons of money that's wasted. And we pay these professionals a lot. Many developers pay these professionals tons of money. So when they don't get the approvals or they don't show up and the board members aren't there and you have these issues, it costs so much. This one in particular was one of those ones where it cost more money than anticipated and normal. So just something to learn, something to put into your motion, which is try to go unscathed. Get the conditions list and the unit counts and everything as quickly as you can into a cooperative state with the town. This way, you don't have to go back and you don't have to add tons of extra money. Learn that the hard way, Robbie. You know what's funny too, as you go throughout the country, the land spreads out so much. Like here, you look at these little parcels of land, they're worth so much freaking money. You go out anywhere in the country, you see all these huge parcels, land everywhere, and it's like, they can't sell that if they try. It's incredible. Location, demand. I remember one guy told me one time, he goes, "Bros, that's a 50 by 100 piece of land." He goes, "I think I have 100 of those in my country house." He goes, "And you're asking how much?" I said, $850. He goes, "I wouldn't give you $850 if it made me $1 million. I fucking laughed my ass off. I told him, "Don't buy the property. But if you made $1 million, why wouldn't you spend that?" He goes, "On principle, Bruce. On a principle." I said, man, that old man must know something I don't. There she is. So we're here at the corner lot. One of my favorite things to do is to make sure when you got a built-in apartment that has an amenity like watching a football game, right from there, what's better than that? With Red Zone Agency, man, we're just creating views with this property to watch football and sports throughout high school. How cool is that? Actually, it was one of my favorite things about this project in particular because it is really rare that you have something that's right here with actually views from the top. You can have a cocktail on the top of the roof and watch Friday night game here. I mean, how awesome is that? So right next to the high school, something that you can walk to if you're just, single mom, have a kid, or single parent in general. Not to mention, it backs all this ugliness out of the corner into all the beauty that we translate. So you see this site behind me come to life. That's what we're doing. We love to advance these communities. We cooperate with the towns. We love the neighbors. We bring them something that nobody else is doing, which is something reasonable and accurate on their property. All the towns, they look at us, they favor us. We turn dirt to dollars for the community, and that's something that's really meaningful to myself, to everybody around us, my team, Jason, etc. So this is it. This is our corner lot.
How long did this project take?
This project right here took roughly 12 months, 14 months from start to finish. We had to go through the town, the iterations. Actually, thinking of it, it really took more 14 to 16 months throughout when we started to end. What does that mean? It means increased costs. 3 things that impacted this site were the length of time on the approval, the unit reduction being reduced, and then ultimately giving back a little to the town with some sidewalks. So what does that mean? It means that we got a little bit less units on the project, a little bit less in terms of the size on the macroid, and had to give a little bit to the town. It was a win-win because we got our development, we're bringing it to the community, and it worked out great. But it's just some of the things that are the reasonability within towns that you have to give and take with. We're not just out here just going through every bit of motion and dominating. No, we're cooperating with the town's master plans. We're talking with them reasonably, and we're giving them a belief that we're going to make sure that this thing comes to life. And that's what the towns want, and that's why we deliver it to them. So this one, it's one of my favorites. It's only 10 units, but it's 10 families that are coming into here that are going to be walking around, that are going to be getting groceries from the neighborhood stores, that are going to have their bicycles right next to here, their tennis rackets to knock it out, pickleball if you're as to will, and they got the courts. So this is what we're about. This is it.
Flip that, with a step back. When I come around, try and kick back, it's that. Know that she into all of that. When I come round me, yeah, want to kick that. Little one-liners, yeah, I know they could take that. Let me just wait for the next drop, wait. Flip that, with a step back. When I come around, try and kick back, it's that. Know that she into all of that. When I come round me, yeah, want to kick that. Little one-liners, yeah, I know they could take that.